Hello and welcome to a look at Promenade, which is a very vibrant and colorful platformer. I played the demo some time ago, didn't actually cover it on the channel, but not really the point. The developers hooked me up with a free copy of the game, which is awesome, thanks to them. And yeah, because I was just going to do the demo, but they just hooked me up with a free copy. I'm going to make it a little bit like potentially easier for me with the periodic heal every 5 seconds. That way I don't die, probably. Alright, figured that's good. Alright, let's go. I'm glad he didn't bring his back. That would have sucked. I really like the art style. It reminds me a little bit of Adventure Time. Maybe what's that one? Steven Saves the Universe, Steven in the Universe? I don't remember exactly. I never actually watched that cartoon, but big Adventure Time fan. So I mean, like the artwork reminds me just a little bit of that. Alright, little buddy, let's go on our adventures. I think one of my favorite things about two-dimensional platformers, and really 2D games in general, is it doesn't matter how much time passes. If it looks good today, 10 years from now, it's going to look good as well. Like, I still play some of the classic Super Nintendo platformers, and they still look absolutely amazing. I think this is going to have like a similar sort of, possibility of, like how things are. Alright. Pretty simple so far. As far as the control scheme, no issues. Well, I thought I was supposed to do something with the cannonball, but I guess not. Level 1 complete. That's a nice tutorial. Teaches you how to play it a nice way, and not too worried about struggling here, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's see. I guess we go to the magical Mushroom Kingdom. Wait, can I call it a Mushroom Kingdom? Isn't it like a Mario Brothers thing? I don't know, I've gotten tired. Probably one of them gross mushrooms. Oh, it must be the great grandchild of that guy from the Green Mile. probably too many grades. I think that was like, what, the 50s? The 40s, maybe? I don't actually know. What does this do? Huh, restores our health. Alright, so we got basketball. Something. What if I throw them into the net? Aha! Oh. Basketball for beginners. Ooh, you know, as somebody who doesn't really know anything about basketball, I do wish that that would have been something I could have used as a child to learn how to play basketball. Not really. Never got, like I said, I never really got into it. Like, I never really understood the whole point of it. It's just weird, people constantly going back and forth, you know, at the same place, throwing a ball at a net. Then they do it, and then it's just like, well, let's do it again for like an hour. And even stranger than people pay thousands of dollars to watch it. And I'm super confused by that. Alright, so I think the next one has got to be the octopus, I guess? No, look, it's like this puzzle piece that I didn't pick up. Oh, yeah, see, I didn't think I could pick it up. I can't tell if these guys are grapes or if they're like something else. Alright, first cow complete. The tree's puzzling jigsaw piece. Alright, now I think we can go. Surprisingly easy. Oh, it's this level. This is the level that was available during the demo. The not so much this area, I don't remember this, but the lighthouse level. I think I got stuck on it. I feel like there's been a kind of like a resurgence of games the last, I don't know, year or so, maybe? Maybe not a year, but I feel that there's been a resurgence in the last some undetermined amount of time where you see a lot more games that seem to kind of cater, not really cater, but they seem to try to remind us of, you know, I guess childhood or when things were a little bit easier. I guess that's saying a lot. Just because you were a kid doesn't mean it was easier. Have I seen a place that requires this? I don't think so. I probably need to get the snail over to the other snail so they can enjoy their breakfast together. That's the race. I don't want to race you, dude. I feel like that's not really the ideal situation just yet. Come on, Mr. Snail. Go eat your spaghetti. God, spaghetti is so good. I love spaghetti. And that was easy. Alright, I guess I might as well do the, race. One card, please, my good sir. Alright. Dude, rather splendid. I really like the simplicity of it all. I mean, the game is not thus far difficult. I probably should have, like, not chosen to do the 5-second health restoration. So far, obviously, I don't need it. But can't be helped. I've chosen it. I gotta stick to it. I would just say I don't think it's necessary, so you can keep that in mind when you play, because I would recommend this to anybody, because it is a really good, solid platformer. I mean, it's, dang. Alright. It's very cute and whimsical. You know, the platforming is nice and solid thus far. There's really nothing but a positive experience thus far. Promenade. No longer Lewis, now I am Nemo. This is my book. Alright, so we got a bunch of other stuff. We got stuff atop the mast. Defeat the... so basically... 8 more things. And he cannot swim. Yeah, I don't know how many of these cogs you actually have to get. I feel like maybe it's not every single one. But I don't want to just try to get, like, the bare minimum. Alright, we can't do that. Can I fight you, Mr. Crab Monster person? Oh, I can. You've chosen this. You brought this on yourself. Ah, he's so angry, though. I mean, I really like the animation for him. Like, the game looks, like, really, really unique. And I know that, it, like I said, it has, like, that Adventure Time style kind of artwork. At least that's what I see. But it still does feel rather unique. Almost, I don't know. I mean, like, it feels unique enough in the way that the graphics are, the level design. It feels fresh. It may have some similarities visually with Adventure Time to me, but it also doesn't quite feel like Adventure Time. I don't actually know what platform I would compare it to right now. And maybe it just deserves to not be compared to anything, but I don't know. I feel like there's probably something that I would. Where's my book? I don't know how to get back to the book, so. So I know there's a couple. There's at least a few more things, right? Right, I did this... Yeah, because there's something with 3 stars up here. Okay, I gotta get up here. Gotcha. It's so misleading because I feel as though I should be able to jump onto those hooks, and I cannot. Here we go. Way harder than it needs to be. Yeah, that is not the right way to do it. I don't know how to get up there. Okay, well, I guess I will, have no choice but to leave and come back. It's kind of unfortunate. The Trial of the Cannons. It's very pretty in the background. Still sitting here trying to think of like what game this reminds me of from a platforming perspective. Because it definitely reminds me of something. I just can't figure out what it is. So I don't know if do I need to get all 3 stars to get up to the top? It looks like, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna try that. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't work, then I'll leave and we'll just go do some other stuff and figure out what's next. I don't want to spend, you know, so much time playing the exact same level. It wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I think that guy was faster somehow. Like, how is it a new record? He went faster. You know what? I bet you I get the rocket if I beat him. I don't know, I mean, I got 17 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna get much faster. Alright, well, whatever, dude. We're just gonna leave, and hopefully we don't need that last cog piece. Because if we do, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I mean, it seems like potentially the way that works, but... Alright, this guy took 3 cogs, huh? Oh, you know, you're such a jerk, Mr. Octopus Man. Everybody's always wants to take stuff that doesn't belong to them. Let's see, this flower wants some water. I can hook you up, my dude. Can I go further up? Alright, well, what's this guy? It is a piece of paper, and it tells me some stuff of how I've done with the Great Elevator. See, the other place, the Sandy Stroll, I still have like 5 things. I don't even know where any of this is. Like, X marks the spot, the Jigsaw puzzle piece. Oh yeah, because I picked up that piece, but I don't know what I did with it. So there's definitely like more pieces there. So I will probably have to go back and try to figure it out. Sanctuary of the Omni Hook. Oh, that seems like something that I'm going to use. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that first. Like, that's like very obviously the way that works. Alright, this hook is the thing that I need. I'm pretty sure the hook will let me go back to the level I was just at and actually do some cool stuff. No, he's turned into an angry purple onion. I don't actually know what these guys are. Well, it's getting so much harder to do. Give me that hook so I can go do some Bionic Commando stuff. You know, I think they're probably going to do that. I'm going to start referencing a bunch of old classic games that I can recall the names of as I play this. Anything it reminds me of, it's going to be like, yep, that's what it reminds me of. I like that I give the hook to our little octopus friend. He could be a squid. I don't know, but that is going to, I'm pretty sure, let me hook. Yep. science. Alright, well, yes, we are going back now to the lighthouse. I'm not really like a completionist, but I do prefer, whenever possible, to actually like try to complete everything that I have in order. This seems like another thing that will potentially give me a skill. Maybe not a skill, but at least it seems to be designed. It's almost like a continuation of the tutorial I already had. I think the markings they have here are really well done. Like, I mean, it's really nice to give you an idea of like, all right, this is kind of where you should be performing your actions. You can make it? Yes, sweet. The game is very generous with where you can kind of get yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it anyway. The game is very generous with, I guess, essentially like the checkpoint system, which is super nice because I always hate it when you're playing something and you just kind of hit like one of those difficult positions or sections, and then you just get stuck for a little bit. So it's nice to see that there's the checkpoint system that seems to be pretty decent. I didn't solve the puzzle piece, but that's not going to really help me out any because I don't know where it's going to go. Okay, this is the puzzle piece. It's like on a rock, which doesn't help. Oh. I just completely missed that part before. That's super sad. Wow, come on, man. It's all because of that little purple grape dude he got in the way. What the? Like, how quick am I supposed to do this? You know what? That's garbage. I was definitely up there before him. One more time, and then I'm gonna go and do something else because There we go. I beat him this time. Now give me your jetpack, dude. He does not give you his jetpack. What do we have here? Some kind of rocket ship. Cosmic cruise, huh? I mean, I hope that they don't want me to draw like an actual figure, because that's unlikely to happen. Oh, hello, Doctor. I am so sorry, but oh, I gotta get specific things and place them in the right place. Did I do it? Did I get it, Doctor? Are you happy? This is terribly unhelpful. This is very much a puzzle, and I don't know what to do for the puzzle. There's nothing that really... I don't see anything that really kind of makes any sense to me. Like, we got a weird drawing of a dude on a house. We have the planet. I'm assuming there's some kind of hint to this somewhere, but I have no idea what the hint is. So I am going to leave that, and I hope it isn't something that's going to be a requirement at any point in time to actually finish, because I've just never really been a huge fan of puzzles that are very, very obscure. And like, obscure doesn't even seem right, but it ultimately would be something I consider obscure, because like there's nothing to give me any kind of real clue. There's obviously something that I'm missing, but I guess it's because it's not very clear to me. I don't know what it is. I need 3 of these, right? You know what? I got 3. I can already go to the next floor, but fly around a little bit more. It's a really cool, the cosmic space area, you know, and it looks very nice with the space. It's a nice change of pace. Elder King's Lair. It's the lair of the crab people. I wonder how different life would be if we had, you know, human-sized crabs, you know? I mean, would things be, like, crazily different? Would we eat these people-sized crabs? I mean, I'd like to think we would. Not because, you know, not because people-sized crabs don't, you know, deserve to be, you know, just live a nice life, but because crab is delicious, so I would imagine, you know, people-sized crabs would be, you know, just kind of equally delicious, and it would feed more people. When people say, how did you cure the starvation or the famine crisis of, I don't know, 2079? Well, I would say, I saved everybody by, doing some cool stuff, like, I don't know, whatever it is that I did. Alright, see, I thought maybe, like, this little crab thing, like, okay, so we get the picture of the, I don't know, we get the other thing. It's a gravity situation, that's what it means. Oh. That makes sense. Never mind. I thought I was going to say... what I was trying to say is I think it is going to kind of apply to... Maybe it has some hidden meaning for that room I was in that I couldn't figure out how to solve. But no, that's not the case at all. It is just a matter of gravity. Can't tell if there's anything over there. There's nothing over there. Well, I'm not like the world's biggest fan of puzzles per se. I do think the game does a pretty decent job of giving you not like overly difficult puzzles. This definitely is a game that has, you know, puzzles in it. I would consider it a puzzle platformer based on the level design and the certain puzzles I've run into thus far, but I wouldn't consider them bad at all. Like, I mean, they have been pretty well designed. I mean, the only puzzle that I've kind of struggled with is the one in the room with the guy and trying to solve that riddle. I figured it out eventually. Maybe. It all really depends on whether or not it's important enough. I know that I only needed 3 cogs to progress to the next stage, but I feel like I should, you know, at least try to, you know, get a little bit more progress towards my cog collection. because not every one of these is going to be as straightforward or simple, I think. Oh, everybody's so happy, but then it's a picture of somebody who looks a lot like me, but they are not a ginger. They've got orange hair. I never really understood that. Like, oh, I like killed one of your other crap people earlier. I feel terrible now. No wonder he's angry. He probably like killed his cousin or something. And my bad, dude. Given the rate of how things have been going so far, like the scale of difficulty, which we'll say there hasn't been a huge ramp up of difficulty. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just saying the game has not been particularly difficult yet. Not sure if it's going to reach a stage where I consider it difficult. There's always a possibility. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, I think this would be a great game if you have like somebody who maybe doesn't play a lot of platformers and you're trying to get them into it. This would be a really good game to kind of use to introduce them. Because we have very nice mechanics for the platforming. The level design has been really good thus far. Fun and engaging boss battles. I mean, there's just overall a lot to enjoy and like about the game thus far. So, I mean, I think it's a great introduction to anybody who maybe doesn't play a lot of platformers. And if you play a lot of platformers, I mean, it's been a really solid experience thus far. I don't see why you wouldn't want to add this into your library. I really like that our little purple spiky friends here actually follow you with their eyes. It's like it doesn't really have like any real purpose, I don't think. It just looks cool. It makes you feel, it just gives you this, the game world is alive feeling. This is like the Gandalf of hermit crabs. Except for, nowhere near as powerful or talented, but I feel bad, man. Dude, wait, I killed you and I didn't get anything? Are you serious? I feel like you're not supposed to just kind of be able to come back up here, but I'm gonna do it because I did. It just takes us back to the same place. All right, well, maybe he's gonna send us to, maybe this room is gonna be like the cog room or something. Kind of weird they have a collection of cogs. Oh, nope. Instead, I have an even bigger octopus buddy. I've saved you, Mr. Octopus Squid person. Actually, he doesn't have 8 legs, so he can't be an octopus. What is it, a 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 legs. I can't think of a way to say what, instead of octopus, I can't think of a way to say it where it doesn't sound canned bad, so. Instead, he's just my friendly little dude. He's a cephalopod of some sort. So this guy's like me, I think. He's just... Alright, down here to some kind of house. Alright. Oh, it's this guy again. Son of a... Yeah, that's the gravity situation. Alright, you know what? I think... It's gotta be... I feel like this is a map of... like the world, you know? Like, like, maybe that's what it is? I'm also making assumptions that that's the way to solve this riddle, and I have no idea. So. Oh, you know what? Okay, so we got the castle, which is where I was just at, right? I'm pretty sure I was just there. Or is this a different castle? Now I'm confused. No, Elder King's Lair. I was just here. Oh man, I don't understand. All right, so we got the castle, and to the I don't know, the bottom right is the castle, and the bottom is going to be the basketball. Alright. Come on, you can go in. Alright, so it's not like a matter of, it's not a matter of, doing, like, dunks or anything. It is quite literally just basketball. It's not easy, though, to try to throw this guy into the thing without going too far. Alright, so castle at the bottom right, basketball at the bottom left. And so now I just need to know what's at the top left. Top left is purple house. So I think I figured it out. Like, it's really, this is a very not clear kind of puzzle to me, but we'll see. Cosmic Cruise. Sweet. Aw. Well, how's that supposed to work? I think that I'm okay. It doesn't surprise me. I like the speed in which we are unlocking new aspects of the game. Like, I mean, we keep finding kind of some new stuff. Oh, now I'm gonna do it again because I gotta get up there to that guy's door. I do think I've solved the riddle though of the place with the guy. I don't really know. Like, I mean, don't quote me on it. There's a very good likelihood I'm wrong with what I think is the answer, but I think I got it. The Trial of the Rockets. This seems like something that would have made sense to happen before I played around with the rockets. Dang, that's like so far back. Oh, never mind, it's not far back at all. I hope we get more levels that involve the rocket, because the rocket's pretty cool. I definitely like the speed attached to it. Alright, time to go back and solve the riddle. I don't know what this one is. No, it's the purple planet. This is the purple planet. So we got, yeah. I go here to this guy. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I've figured this out. I just have to figure out what goes up there. I almost think that, that might actually be changing things. Like, that might actually be putting, worlds in there for me to explore. I can't be sure, but I think that might be the case. Oh, it is! How clever. Like a James and the Giant Peach situation. That's a really cool mechanic. I definitely didn't see that coming. I also still don't know if that's like the answer to the riddle of trying to figure out how to solve this guy, but unexpected space maze with mines. That's what these guys are pretty much. I mean, they're pretty much mines. I don't know why I'm like thinking about the fact that I'm gonna make steaks for dinner right now. Oh, there's still time. We can escape. Oh, guess not. That's what I get for thinking about making steaks. But no, I'm gonna make steaks for dinner tonight. Random thought, I know. Son of a... But I kind of wish I was having pizza. But I got a whole bunch of crap in my fridge I gotta deal with, so... Man, what the crap, mines? Well, anyway, once I get to like whatever the next floor is, I will. That's probably gonna be the end of the video. Like, I mean, I'm having a great time. I think the game is quite good and splendid, but I do think I've shown enough, hopefully, to kind of get people. Oh, jeez, I can't fly. Hopefully, I've shown enough to kind of highlight the enjoyment of the game and encourage people to wishlist it or try it out. You know, buy it, whatever they want to do. But I think it's definitely worth it. Like, it has really satisfying platforming. The level design has been really good. As somebody who's not normally, well, as someone who is pretty much never a fan of puzzles in platformers or just puzzles in general, I find that the puzzles here are pretty decent. Like, they're not overly difficult. They're this ship's a little bit harder to control than I'd like. I just think I have to take it a little slower there. But anyway, but the puzzles have not been overly difficult. They've been pretty decently designed, and it doesn't take too long to kind of figure out what to do. I really like how the game keeps kind of tossing new mechanics to the platforming, you know, my way at a pretty decent pace. Like, it's not too fast, it's not too slow. There's always something new around every corner. I've been pretty impressed with how they've kind of implemented things and kind of pull them off. This ship, though, I will say, kind of flies like a giant brick. Which I figure is by design, because it is just a giant circle of things. It's like one of those, was it a bathoscope? It's one of those things that they used to use to go underwater. And, yeah, we're just using that in space. Either way. Okay, so now that I've done all of those things, I guess the only thing to do is come back to the house and see if that's, like, solved anything. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is we have this guy. But I already got his, his stuff. And I don't think there's anything else in here to take. Oh, well, I guess there is. We don't need you, we want the planet. Which I think is supposed to be Earth. Well, I mean, an Earth-like planet because it's got a moon. Yeah, alright, well, I guess that's it. Let's go and check out this other planet. We'll come back here and see if it's solved anything, and maybe we get another thing. Then I'm gonna go and check out... like, whatever's on the next floor. Man. Really glad I got another rocket level, but I'm afraid that we're not going to have like a whole bunch more of them. Like, I feel like they might only be something that we're going to experience here in space. Which I guess, you know, makes sense because we're in space, but... Alright. I'm gonna go back to the house. We're gonna check and see if there's anything there. And then I'm gonna go check it out. I think it's a good way to end the video by having explored, I don't know, a nice little chunk of things. Alright, dude, did you drop anything in here for me? Like, do we get any goodies? He doesn't have any goodies. He's just doing his stuff. Well, alright. Well, it's been a pleasure, my dude. I am going to depart and go back downwards. So now that I have 5 stars, if I need 3 stars to get up, that means... Oh, that's right. No, I've already solved that part. Okay. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go to the boat. Because I know that there's some stuff at the boat. At least I think there's some stuff at the boat. That way I can be done with this place completely. Oh, dang. Alright, well... I wish there was, an easier way to, like, look at this and figure out if there was something I was missing. Because I feel like there's something I'm missing, but I don't know. Already got what was in here. Yeah, shoot. I guess we're going back to the great elevator. I don't know how to bring up the book. You might be able to bring up the book if there is a way to bring up the book. I'm not really sure what it is. I've pushed all of the buttons. What do we have here? Oh, I'm gonna stop playing. Oh, well, let me just do something cool and show you some... Oh, shoot. Pong? Heck yeah, man. Talking about a completely unnecessary yet fantastic minigame. I'm just like really partial to Pong. I played it a lot as a kid. So anytime I see Pong, I'm usually pretty thrilled with it. Dang. You do it. I keep pushing the wrong button. I wanted to see if I could, like, throw it and have it kind of, you know, hit the ball sooner. The answer is yes, but I would say it's probably not really something that I would consider an ideal move. Let's do it again. We even got like retro, you know, well, not really retro, but we have some kind of almost classic music here going on, which I think is like a pretty nice touch. Wait, one more time. Wow. Whoops. Doing all of the wrong things. Sweet, and we get another cog. Man, this dude is basically going to Cogs R Us and becoming the cog champion. Oh, what does this do? Oh, is it harder? I think it's potentially harder. Is that what it means? Oh, actually, no. I think it just means choose a color. It can be blue or red. I don't know. It's too late. I've come too far. I have no choice but to play some more Pong. No, actually, I think it's a little bit harder. It's there's some speed involved with this that wasn't there before. One more. And get another cog. Oh, this makes me think of cheesecake. Dang. I guess my lunch was really unsatisfying if I'm sitting here thinking about food all the time. Another cog. Oh man, like Pink Floyd said, that's another cog in the wall. I don't really know what Pink Floyd said. And I always thought Pink Floyd was an actual legitimate person. I didn't realize Pink Floyd was actually the name of a band. Oh sweet. Well, that worked out real well. Okay, we've done this one. And give him 3 cogs. I don't know how many floors there actually are, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. That's quite a bit. But this is gonna be where we stop. We'll let him do his little shenanigans. I need at least 3, which are probably here. Potentially at the other place as well. They want some foods, huh? Alright, whatever. We'll worry about you guys the next time I play. Anyway, yeah, this is a great game. Like, Promenade is a fantastically awesome platformer. It's got great graphics. The platforming is fantastic. I mean, it's definitely a game that I highly recommend for anybody who's a platforming fan, period. I think it's going to be something that really stands out amongst a lot of the games that come out this year. So, definitely recommended. And the link's in the description if you would like to take a look. I highly recommend it.